there is a reality that is existing right now that we cannot see through our eyes. Throughout the history, religious texts already is talking about this reality, this physical reality, as an illusion, you see. In fact, there is confusion behind what is real and what is not. So is what is real what you can see or what you can touch? That which they agree that is real, which is normally what you can see from the eyes as you look at things, you know. So is there any other reality apart from that? That's a good question. If I touch something that is real, okay, that exists. But then, if I see something, I see it as per the emotions and feelings I connect to what I see or hear, you see. So that reality is biased in a way because of the existing emotions attached to what we see and hear and smell. It's always connected with some memories or some preconceived idea that we have. Reality as it is cannot have emotions or feelings or memories attached to them. There is no room for competition because in that reality, as I saw it, everything exists as one and equal as all life, and everyone is transparent to everything and everyone else, and the breath is the life force that is me, and this may not be the breath that you know of as the air that comes in and out of your lungs, and could be a breath is beyond the control of the brain. The Buddhist, when I interviewed him in one of my interviews, he talked about this kind of breath, you know, as they become aware of the breath in their meditation, they found out that there is what they call a phenomenon that is beyond the breath. So what I will say is that if we are one and equal as that breath or the life force, why would we need competition to validate our identity as that? There's no need because we're one and equal as all life, and we're just serenely aware of us being that and is content being that. It is fascinating just seeing this reality. It's not even seeing, but because there's no light reflected here that I saw when I saw this, or I had a glimpse of this. It is an awareness that is there when I was not meditating. If I was in my waking state. Okay. So there's no room for competition. And can you imagine this world without competition? You would say it would be boring. And of course, when you say that, you're coming from the point of view of the mind, because the mind wants that. Otherwise, it wouldn't exist, because its existence wouldn't be validated. So it will just be bored or be non-existent. And guess what happens when the mind suddenly becomes non-existent? The mind here, when I say the mind, I'm referring to the polarity that exists within our mode of thinking. You see, better, best, good, as that levels of the positive aspect of this polarity, and the bad, worse sort of connotation, that negative aspect of the mind. So the self, the real self, and you'll see that, because it is here, life is here.